Hey guys, check this out. We're about to have a new friend on our side.
So you're intentionally fucking with his head so he can be our friend? This seems like a powerful asset to have.
Can we make a dragon as a friend?
Possibly, but I don't see us finding a dragon for some time. After that Githyanki thing, I doubt we'll see another one for a while.
So, are you going to go back and recruit those that you couldn't before?
Exactamundo, Obama. I'm going to go into past areas and pick and choose who I want to bring with me, and I think you know who I'm going to go get immediately.
Please let it be the hot drow we killed.
Say hello to both of you guys in my game.
Oh, how kind of you to recreate us in this game so we're not mindlessly watching.
It feels good to feel immersed in this kind of game. I can't promise I'll be totally accurate, though.
That's why I made you a bard, Joe. Bards aren't meant to be snipers, but they can help using their own magic. Dude, that's fucking terrifying.
Tila Vlaakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
If by aid you mean making our pants a bit heavier, then sure.
Don't trust him.
Especially if he has his sword out before asking for consent.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
I mean, I'm not one to abandon lore shit, so sure, yap away.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
She's still hell-bent on serving her insane queen.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power.
I never asked her to do that, but I can't help it.
That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Justil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Whoa there, Lae'zel. Fuck. Think with your head instead of your goddamn 12 gauge, which I gave you, by the way. Fucking hell, do you forget what happened to you?
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me a Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Isn't that why the game's called Baldur's Gate 3? We'll be venturing there a third time?
You think you're clever with that joke, aren't you? You failed on it being funny.
When is he ever funny?
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Qualith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Why do I have to explain this every time? I have a fucking gun!
I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
I don't know what you put on her for her camp clothes, but it's hot.
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Needless to say, you were fucked since you were born, but now you see the truth.
We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
And I got a gun barrel pointing wherever she shows up. So it's whatever.
Why would a singular eyeball try to pick a fight?
No idea, but now you know who I'm going to pick up here.
The one whom I said was a potential companion, and you killed her without knowing. Easy choice.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can romance her since she's essentially dead. I have another playthrough going where I fuck around, and she talks there since I didn't kill her immediately.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
I don't want to kill people I don't have to, so think with your brain before I put a bullet in it.
Remember that streak you had where every dice roll succeeded? Yeah, that's long gone now.
I have another chance, as always. Inspiration points are what keeps me going.
Well, let's see if you can pull this off.
I'm a fucking pro gambler.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
I got time to kill, so tell me about yourself.
Told you. Hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
I could help if it's just a nobody.
Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing.
That sounds hilarious.
I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
Again, if it's just some nobody, I can make work of it. But if it's the wife of that bald dwarf I saved, no deal.
Good. Do well, and there might be a reward for you back at camp. Do really well, and who knows? Maybe the Absolute will have space for you in her ranks. But that comes later. Boots first. Then you'll get what's coming to you.
What are you playing at?
I need the boat, so fuck off.
Where you've looked. Now keep away from that raft until...
Wow, that seems kinda mean. Curbing your progress because of a pair of boots?
You know what? I was gonna play nice, I was gonna be a happy helper, but now, nah, I need this fucking boat, and you're gonna give
Sought
it
a fight, and now you have one.
Well, this should be quick.
Vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Wait, do we have a nightlight on this thing? I'm scared of the dark.
Oh my god, I regret creating you.
I'd love for there to be the song He's a Pirate to be played, but that's copyright and we'd get smacked.
Why don't we do it a cappella?
It kills the time. Wait, hold up, what's happening?
Human, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
He loaned it to us with his own blood.
Go back and ask him yourself, Peter Dinklage.
I seriously wonder why they'd pick a fight with people twice their size.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Here's the thing, I don't want to stand around and wait for the whole world to be fucked over by something called the Absolute. You look parched, my guy. Why don't you go for a swim?
Oh, please tell me you succeed.
Yes, we get to toss a dwarf into the water.
It's not illegal in Dungeons and Dragons, so I might as well take the advantage. Work on your backstrokes, little guy.
We just did it twice in a row. Wow.
All right, guys, where were we?
Yeah, that was fun, that song. Let's continue.
Weapon at ready, lass. Company's calling.
Oh, you ruined the song, man. Oh well, we've arrived where I wanted to be.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
You got 3 elderly men with strong as fuck weapons and a hot drow to accompany us.
That right? And just what do...
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be... You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
How about no? Is that a possible option?
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeants are ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him?
Why is everyone down here so threatening? I'm only here to go into the shadow-cursed lands, and I stopped in for a look, see?
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
I took a shower recently, so it's definitely not me he's talking about.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
I'm gonna say I want revenge on the cult. I don't want a big-ass fight. A fucking nat 20! Man, I'm getting lucky.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold?
I mean, sure, why not?
Hold on, let's see what his proposal is.
Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
I mean, I hope I can do it without causing a fight.
Good. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orb floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
Again, people are such dicks down here. I mean, I can understand if you never see the sunlight.
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Well, it won't be easy even if we had the solution.
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
I mean, we definitely have the means to blow it open, but it's super risky.
Yeah, let's try other stuff first.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
The true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison.
I'll try everything I can think of before my last resort.
Quit quick, or head. Careful, mercs. On the edge. Get me out!
After about 5 minutes of debating with the guys, we've decided to go with Gale and his RPG. Blow it open, my guy!
And now you're fighting with everyone, including Nier, who you were trying to free. Nobody said it was the smartest decision.
No! They mind-controlled my bae, Lae'zel.
I got the solution to save her, just watch.
Thank God I didn't want to kill her.
Probably the most overpowered ability in the game. It kills anyone that has 100 hit points or less.
And I took full advantage of it.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
That doesn't mean it's fucked, honey. Let me investigate it.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Interesting. Now let's see if we can head to the Shadow Curse lands.